Hello everyone. How are you doing today? Wonderful. I'm Sitaraman Raghavasubramanian, trusted partner in your learning journey. Everybody are saying nowadays, I'm under stress. Let's just understand what is stress and how do we beat the stress? What is causing stress? Whether it is coming to us or the way in which we are reacting is creating the stress. Let us understand. So this is a micro learning session for calm in the chaos, mastering the stress with grace by unlocking the power of calmness for personal and professional success. Let's go. What are all the learning objectives today? By the end of this micro training capsule, the participants will be able to understand what stress really is and why it spikes in chaos. Learn practical tools to manage stress instantly. Create a quick personal calm code for real world use. It is really important. We are going to provide the solutions as well. So, what is stress? We live in a world where change is the only constant. So, every day the technology is changing, the environment around us is changing, the professional landscape is changing, deadlines are shrinking, and demands keep multiplying. Even the most composed professionals can find themselves sometimes caught in the moments of chaos. They do not know what to do, juggling too much, reacting too fast, and feeling drained. The truth is, we cannot totally eliminate chaos, right? But we can learn to stay calm amidst it. Calmness doesn't mean being passive or emotionless. It means being focused. It means being clear and conscious even when things are not working in the way in which we want it. And it is spinning around us. Today, our short session, Calm in the Chaos, Mastering Stress with Grace, is about exactly that. Learning small, science-backed ways to regain control, shift your state of mind, and respond with grace instead of simply reacting. In the next few minutes, we will understand what really causes stress, practice few important calmness tools, and end by creating your own personal calm code, something you can use anytime in your day-to-day life when chaos strikes. All right. What is the stress equation? So I am giving a simple formula. Stress is equal to pressure minus perceived control. What does it mean? Let's see. So stress is equal to pressure minus perceived control. When you regain control, that means when you maintain calm, stress loses power. So when the pressure is more, stress is more. When the perceived control is more, stress is less. And you cannot stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. So John Cabot, so he has guided us, learn to surf rather than stopping the waves. And we cannot always control chaos around us, but we can control the calm within us. When we talk about stress, most people think it is coming that happens to us. but it is not. The stress is the way we respond to the things which happen to us. Let us look at the stress control techniques now, because it is a micro learning session. So I need to definitely tell you what are all the techniques. Just give me a second. The stress control techniques. The first one is box breathing. 4, 4, 4, 4. What does it mean? How to do it? Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds. And again hold for 4 seconds. Repeat it twice. Instantly resets your mind and nervous system. What happens? It reduces anxiety, slows heart rate, and clears the mental fog. So when there is a mental fog, then only we react, right? So box breathing can help considerably reducing that. In just 60 seconds, you can take back the control of your body and your emotions. What is the second technique? The reframe thinking. What does it mean? Shift from reacting to responding. How do we do that? Notice your thought. Instead of thinking why this is happening to me, think that what can I do right now to make it happen? Focus on action and learning. What is the result? It really reframes and shift the perception, turning stress into a problem-solving energy. A small shift in language creates a big shift in mindset. You want to be a victim or you want to be a victor. Let's move on. So finally, my calm code where I need to practice. The first one is my trigger. What gives me stress typically? Say, for example, it's a critical feedback from my boss or a subordinate. What is my reframe? How can I reinterpret it? This is a feedback and not a judgment. And this is given for growth. What should be my calming practice? Now we are aware. What will I do to reset? Let me do box breathing, 2 rounds. Every person's stress story is unique. But calm is a choice we can all trade. Your calm code becomes your personal reset button, something you can apply anytime, anywhere. Write it, save it, and practice it once a day in this week and see the shift. Let us reflect. Chaos is a constant, but calmness is a choice. Every breath, every pause, every mindful response helps you to reclaim control. Grace is not about avoiding storms. It is about learning to stand steady in the rain and as well as the storm. So, what will you differently do when the stress hits you next? Now you have learned what is stress, what are all the techniques to calm yourself, and what is your code to practice and get out of the stress. Sitaraman Raghavasubramanian, the founder director, Quantum Web Tech, trusted partner in your learning journey. Thank you very much.